Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, excuse me. Beer burp. Sunday afternoon. Been goofing around on some stuff here. Got this old Chrysler AM/FM CD cassette deck radio. As you can see, she's a little crusty. Some of you may know what this came out of. About 2 or 3 or 4 of you. The rest of you, you'll just have to find out. But I don't think she works anymore. So we're going to pull it apart. I just want to see what's inside it. Just for, you know, spit and giggles, right? We got to keep them family friendly here, so let's find us a Phillips head screwdriver. This came out of a vehicle that had some issues, leaks a lot. Don't know if it works anymore. Actually, it did work at a 1 channel. But we're just gonna, that's a cover plate. I don't know what this will do. I'm not worried about resale value. I'm not going to try to reuse it. Need a little bit better. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you in the tripod there. My Phillips are awfully pointy on the end. Pull the cover plate off. All sorts of little bits rattling around in there. There's a CD stuck in here too. I don't know what it is. Undone. Now the bottom side is snapping back in. I like tearing stuff apart, which you don't have to worry about. We gotta keep her on that side. The buttons are going to come flying off here in a second. Need a flat head. A bunch of little knobs and buttons. Full digital readout there. So if you've ever wondered, here's the back side of your radio face in your Chrysler units. Nice, where's it? Dolby noise reduction. All the little treble, and bass, and mid-range dealies. Take a swig of a cool, refreshing beverage. It's actually raining outside right now, so. Ooh, that's what was inside. A wire nut and 3 screws. Alrighty, sorry about that. The memory filled up on the internal on this thing. So yeah, sheetrock screws, 2 little machine type screws, and a wire nut. That's what was rattling around in there. Oh, there's another screw. So there's what the face all looks like removed all the little contacts for all your little buttons there. Huh? Woo, yeah. Oh yeah. There's your balance control. So, I don't know, this top plate may be ready to come off here. It's got 2 little screws. There we go. Looky that. It's not too bad on the inside. It's mostly external, but you can see the CD inside there, the red. You got 4 little screws there. Let's go ahead and pop those off. So that's going to be a... This will work actually. Just going to have to go inside and get my whatchamacallit, jeweler's set, but this one's got a nice fine point on it, so. Yeah, a lot of corrosion. That's probably why the CD won't come out. Got a nice little spring in there, not anymore. There we go. Who do we have? This is Recovery. M&M? Oh, is that little... Okay, little white trash rapper little dude. Sorry if any of you are into him, but... I don't know. Woohoo. Not my style of music. Huh. There's your shot control. Let's get you on the screen here. Very fluid. Huh. Where's what will show up in there? Right down in here is little rubber mounts. Like little shock absorbers. Huh. And then a couple little springs up top here. Interesting. Well, what else can we take apart? Let's take the bottom plate off, shall we? That doesn't want to go. These are good. Just need a little bit less sharp of a screwdriver. Okay. Head's probably in. No, I guess not. I'm zoomed in enough. That one's going. Good, exciting video, huh? And a couple of car things. Recorded them. We'll see if we'll get them up here soon. Later. A little bit of yard work. I gotta dethatch my front yard. Did it when I moved in 4 years ago or whatever now, so I guess that's not too bad. I have to do it again. Was gonna fertilize, but forgot that I used the last of my fertilizer in the spring, so these days when I think of it, go run up to the hardware store and buy another bag of Scott's. I did a little aerator, you know, punching all the little holes in the grass. Kind of tired from that right now, but just did the front yard, didn't do the backyard. Worked yesterday, drove the Cadillac into work. Why is that crunching like that? I guess it doesn't really matter, we're not reusing it, but maybe I'm supposed to disassemble it from the other side first. There's a circuit board in there that's Alright, we'll go on this side. A couple of these screws will come out. This is kind of fun. Bunch of screws on the side here we can undo. Yeah, I actually did 10 hours yesterday. So got 8 hours at time and a half and 2 at double time. Not too shabby. Next weekend's a big holiday weekend. I'm taking Friday off. Make a nice 4-day weekend out of it. Ken was by a little bit ago with Kit. You'll have seen that video by the time this comes out. Oh, come on. There we go. Next weekend at the LeMay Car Museum is a big movie and TV show, car show. Movie and television car show. At the LeMay Museum in Tacoma. I think we're going to try to run down and see that on the 31st. I don't know what day of the week that is, probably Saturday. Take a day, grab the cameras. We may even take Kit down there. That's a nice chunk of aluminum actually. Set that aside for this camera. Side plate. A couple more screws right down here you can do. It's pretty cruddy in here. That's a big little screws though. It stopped raining out there now. The humidity's creeping up. I can feel it. That's the CD unit. That's holding it. Oh, there's a screw back here yet. That should come right out. We've got a ribbon connector. Slip that out. There's your 90s era CD player. That's a lot of stuff in there. NEC Japan. There you go. Sorry about the lousy lighting, but we're not going to try to disassemble this anymore. Little laser inside there showing up. Huh. I just like how it kind of floats in that chassis with little rubber keepers in there. So this is mostly tape deck down here. Ooh, hang on, here we go. Just gonna pry the sides up here. Back here holding this bad boy on. Another circuit board with a part of the grounding system too. It looks like. Where are we at? Come on. These little tabs are soldered onto this outer chassis. So there's your antennas. This must be more for the radio. Yep, in the scrap pile. Another chunk of aluminum. Screw up front here. I am not an electronics kind of guy, so I have absolutely no idea what we're looking at. So please don't ask me. I'm just doing this because I'm bored today. I think we can get these plugs undone here. Very similar to what the RC's rigs use. Loss of corrosion. Tread on the whatever that would be. What have we got under here now? That kid and his little Ford Taurus. Got a pretty eclectic sense of music. There we go. There's this little wire harness deal for, well, that's for the radio itself, for the power supply off the car, and then little internal plugs. Oh, look, another screw. One down here that I can't get to with. Oh, maybe I can. A little bit at an angle. So what are we catching on? Screw coming out. I got this board here. Oh, it's got little twist tabs on it. Hold on, I see. Those are probably too big. Let's try these and see what happens. It's got these little tiny tabs right in here that are twisted, locking it in. So we are just going to straighten them out. And was this a little bit of crunchy? There's the faceplate, digital readout, a little circuit board in here. Track, preset, scan, seek, noise reduction, AM, FM, stereo, CD. Bunch of other numbers on there. Now what do we have? There we go. Now we're making some progress. Got some. Just rip it apart. Circuit board. cool. There's more little resistors and whatnot, and crunched up connectors. No name on them anywhere. And we've got the tape drive unit. What are you doing? You're in my video. You're in my picture. I had somebody at work the other day, we were talking about electronics and stuff like that, and he says he doesn't understand them, they're so complicated, so many parts. Well, we're building the rubber drive unit. Looks nice still. Wheels and mechanisms there. Whee! Kinda cool. I don't see either one of the heads rotating, but anywho, got little gear mechanisms in there, little drive unit. Huh. What are you doing, putty cat? You gonna be on video too, huh? Yeah. Cats have been stealing the show here last couple videos. This did come out. A whole bunch of little screws on this one. Yeah, humidity's getting pretty high right now. Everything's wet. Not a good soaking rain, but everything's just damp. These little screws on this end. No, but we got a couple on this side. Yeah, I made 1,000 subscribers last week. Awesome. Lots and lots of well wishes from you guys too about that. Thank you. If it wasn't for all you people watching my videos, I wouldn't want to put nearly as many up. So we're well on our way to... Because actually, since we made 1,000, I've already picked up like 7 or 8 more. But we're on our way to more and more subscribers. Okay, so now this is held in by something, but I can't see what. Looks like a little pin of some sort right in there. There we go. So just part of the chassis for the tape deck, and there's your reels for your drive and your head, and all the little keepers and retainers, and look at all the crud in there. Head looks brand new. It's probably never even been used. Yeah, it's far enough for that. Actually, that's about it. That's all that's left. One little board on a piece of chassis, and little ooh, lights are flickering. Anyway, let's go ahead and end this now before I bore you guys too much. What do we got? 20 minutes on this. Half-hour video of absolutely nothing except tearing apart the radio. There's that. There's the pile of parts right there. So, Anywho, get you all cut back down. Yep, it's getting warm. I'm getting a little tired. It's 5:45 right now. I'm gonna throw something in the oven for dinner. Go inside and kick back for the night. That sounds like a good idea. Get these videos up. And yeah, go play around on the computer and goof off for the night. So, bye-bye. Have a good night.